Okay. All right, it looks like the stream is live. Let's check YouTube real quick, make sure it shows up correctly over there, folks. Open image and not open image. YouTube Studio, that's what I want. I had some issues the other day with this thing actually streaming out, so I want to make sure the stream is live. Content, live. All right, perfect. It shows live. Let me check yesterday's episode, the other day's episode. Throw that into the playlist. Save. And doesn't look like I put the thumbnail. Yeah, let me attach a thumbnail real quick to this guy. Episode 3. Save. And flag this on the playlist. Is it going to refresh? It's the live customization, yes. All the mod. What in the world was that? I have no idea. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. That's a problem. Oh crap, that's a problem. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of expanding the. That's where I left off when I was working on stuff outside of normal play, was prepping the expansion here. I have to be extremely careful because it is not lit. There's a few things still over there, it looks like. Special enemies, of course. I'm not even armed or armored properly. Let's deal with those guys, I suppose. Okay, so I should be able to leave those guys alone. Whoa. Back up, back up, back up. Just go off the edge. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that guy almost killed me. So let's be careful with that. I have no clue what that thing over there is. Is that a bat person? Wild and Stalker? I've never heard of a Wild and Stalker before. That's either from a mod or something from one of the updates to the game that that I've never played. Have no idea which one it is. So yeah, we have to finish the expansion here real quick. First thing, as you can see, I have a bank of have a rather large bank of furnaces over there that I'm going to be using to cook the stone. Oh, that looks like a special bow. Streamlined Ender Bow of Dexterity. Twilight Forest item. Okay. I can handle that. I'm horrible with bows in this particular game, but okay, we'll make that work. So that's fully loaded over there, by the way. I just need the I'm just gonna empty all this stuff out of my inventory for now. But all I really need is the fuel. And I don't exactly have much in the way of fuel. I do have some. I have 1.2 thousand over here. Okay. So let's put one stack back. Okay, so let's fill that thing up. Let's put half a stack in each. I'm expecting that to be overkill, honestly, because this will be enough fuel to cook, what, 4 stacks in each. So if I need that much to finish the top layer of 3 here, then that's maybe too much. It's already bad enough what I've done here, so because I've probably gone into overkill mode pretty clearly already when it comes to the size of my platform, but we'll see. I'm going to be a couple, like what, 2 stacks short? Maybe 1 stack, 2 stacks? 3 stacks, okay. Let's go get 3 stacks. Let's eat some of our steak. 1, 2, 3. So with this, part of what I'm doing here is I do want to expand the little farm area over there. I want to have an area for sheep, or a pen for sheep, a pen for cows. I want to breed them. I want to slaughter them. I want to use them for their materials. I'm also hoping that I'll have room for the magical crops, mystical agriculture. That should cover most of what I'm going to need. I've got some of these over here as well that I'm using to cook up some of this stuff. Yes, I need 1 more stack. So that's the first order of business today, which should take us only a few minutes. While that's all cooking, I have everything here for the flux compactors. Now, these are for compacting down items specifically for the ore pieces. So we're going to grab 3 of these out of the thing, and we're going to come over here and place them down. This is the setup that I've been working on off screen for you guys. So we have, I believe you guys saw part of this. The fired crucibles, they're all sitting on what are they called? The superheating elements from Mechanism. So we have overflow. We have all the overflow going into these 2 singularity tanks. So they both have an input and an output. So they're able to pull. If there's not enough being produced, they can fill a gap. And if these drain, this is also my telltale indicator that I'm using too much lava. It also allows me to use the guy down here, which is where the obsidian comes from. So they're all outputting. Here's our buffer. And then these guys are going to be where the stuff is produced. There's a down here, as you can see up there in the top left corner, is a cobblegen tier 2. There's one underneath all 3 of these. So the first row here breaks them into gravel. So this one is sieving gravel. But the second row here breaks them into sand. So this one's sieving sand. And then that third one there is doing dust. And that will be sieving dust. So we're going to place... we're going to place one of these flux compactors down here. And now that I think about it, flux means it needs power, huh? Yes, so I'm going to have to run a power line to each one of these, which isn't too big of a deal. Let's smack that. And then let's bring one right here. So we can put power down there. I'm going to need some more pipes, though, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, so then we can... all right, what's the recipe for these? Redstone and iron. Okay, that's doable. We're really low on iron, unfortunately. Actually, that's the only iron we have. So getting those things running is going to be kind of important. Recipe. Recipe. Let's make 3 crafts of those. Recipe. There we go, 49 of them. And we can put everything back. There we go. So those are all powered now. Now let's see what the UI shows here. Okay. Place inventory on machine output. Oh, so this needs an output. Okay, let's check and see basic storage. No. Getting started part 2. I think this is in here somewhere. Thing is I don't know. Okay, compactor. Just like the sieve, this machine auto outputs to the bottom. Oh, great. Okay, so then let's do... I have to rearrange a little bit of this because I have to reconfigure a little. So those need to be up on the top layer with a storage underneath them. Okay, chests. Yeah, let's just use a regular chest because we're gonna pull right out of that chest. Oh, sun's going down. We've got to stay on top of that until all of the top layer is put in. If we miss out, we could be in serious danger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's just make a couple more chests. So we're going to finish that up, and then we're going to move on to another project that I've got staged. Because we want to keep moving on as quickly as we can. Okay, so all I really need then... Okay, so we need to make a tweak here. We don't want that outputting there, and we don't want that outputting there. We want it to output into there. And we're going to make that same tweak here in every other one of these. That also means I should be able to just extend the power line off of each of these and don't need to go anything crazy. So yeah, I can just pull the power line from there just like that. And so they'll be all powered. Let's put our decorations back in the ground. Okay, now let's route items up. Turn that off. Okay. Route items up. So items should only be getting pulled out of there. Perfect. And we should see, yeah, no energy is what it's complaining about. Out of energy, out of energy. Perfect. Nothing is outputting over there. That's turned off. So that should make it easier because that'll output automatically. So this is all able to be on one network effectively. So we can make those all auto output. The real catch here is, and the reason this isn't hooked up over here, is because I have to make sure that the outputs on all of this stuff are functioning right. So we're ready for testing. We're going to turn this on, get this running. Now this is going to run slow. This is going to run one item at a time all the way up. I don't have anything in here yet. So I'll be putting upgrades in there eventually. I'm running low on resources. So we're going to let it run. We're going to let it do its thing. So this thing should already be getting stuff, filling it up. All right, so we have a filter in here. So we're going to add tags prefix with pound or item IDs. Okay, so let's grab all of these items. We're going to add, submit. We're going to add gold, submit. Okay, so now those two should get pulled out, and redstone mode will be ignored. So it should be pulling only those out. Perfect. All right, so aluminum pieces. All right, let's get all these other ones added to the filter. Submit. Silver. Submit. Aluminum. Submit. Add. Osmium. Submit. All right, it should be crafting those as it can. Perfect, it's working through. All right, and let's finish adding to the filter. Submit. Add. Submit. Add. Submit. And you know, I just realized I don't have my chat up in case somebody's in here. Okay. So that should be good. Let's put those pieces back in. Now, I shouldn't see, I should only see ore pieces going over here. And they should be coming out down there. There's nowhere for them to go because I don't have any place set up. And those are all locked, which is what I want. So that is on and active, but it's not going to do anything. So it's all going to accumulate in there. Perfect. Let's check the other two rows here. Is it really accumulating iron over there? Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's add to the filter. Submit. Add to the filter. Submit. Add to the filter. Perfect. All right, that stuff should start getting sucked out into the flux compactor. Whitelist. Oh, we got to do ignored. There we go. Now it's getting pulled out. So we're going to let this stuff run. And do we have anything being generated over here that's even needs to go through a flux compactor? Let's check on that, because this is dust. Maybe dust doesn't have anything and I don't even need that. Dust. Uses. Sieve. Actually, it doesn't look like it even generates any metals. So if I'm being honest, I don't even need this. I can get this out of the mix. We can remove this and this. And that can just be unignored. Okay, so let's give that a few more minutes and see if any metals accumulate, anything that we're not expecting accumulates, and we'll start pushing stuff automatically into there. Since the furnaces are done, we'll take this opportunity to check the furnaces and refill them. Let's see. I'm going to put away some of this stuff so that I have extra space in my inventory. Put the flux capacitor away, the extra chests away, keep my food. So let's just fill up the old inventory. All right. Lots of stone. We'll lay down some more of the top. It looks like the sun is getting close to going down as well. So we'll probably have to break from this to go sleep. Okay, so let's put these away, get some more. Let's put them in here. Refill our bags with these things. Get the rest of these guys running again. And then we'll use our wands to place down, and I will light up the area that we have finished. So I have the stuff set up for some Tinker's Construct tools and a Tinker's Construct smeltery. We'll have the materials to get that set up. More than likely, we will be using a Tinker's Construct smeltery for our ore processing before long. Maybe two of them, because with Tinker's Construct, you kind of that should let us sleep any second here. With Tinker's Construct, you do have to avoid alloying, so unless there's like an alloy furnace or something, I can do something that prevents alloying. I don't know if they still have it in this one, but there used to be something that did that. Just don't know if it's still a thing or not. All right, let's fill up these furnaces as well. What was that all about? Okay. All right. And we will go ahead and yeah, we'll do, but if we hit K, this goes a lot faster. Okay. And let's put some of this other stuff in here. So we have a lot of it already cooked, and this might, between this batch and the batch that's running, we might just have enough, kind of enough, close to enough, maybe. Get us a fresh wand. Oh, we're kind of needing to eat. All right, so let's do this. And then one more row. Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing a little step down thing. The very edges down there do not light fully, so there is small bits of risk involved. And honestly, I'm okay with the occasional mob spawning that way. So I think I am going to leave it that way with the knowledge that it does present a small bit of danger there. Because, I mean, honestly, maybe Minecraft shouldn't be completely dangerous. Oh, wow, look at that. All that consumed. Let's combine those wands. And we still have some more material, so let's grab what's left. Yeah, it's going to take probably at least the next batch. Stone. And stone. And I don't think I had any down here. No. Okay. Let's just mix all these up. Turn them into the bricks. Alright, and we're going to need one more wand. Yeah, you can see I've got all this stuff there kind of staged. So let's check on these. How are they doing? Nothing unexpected so far. Nothing unexpected. If that holds up when I'm done putting this stuff down, I think we'll go ahead and... if it holds up that it's nothing unexpected in the thing, I think we'll just go ahead and let it start outputting into the big storage drawer array there. Okay. Oh man. Okay, that was all of it. Well, we've still got a fair bit that we need to make, so we'll keep at it. So let me light up what we can light up, and we'll go from there. I've got a whole bunch of torches over here pre-made. So we'll grab the extra torches. We'll turn on F7. And we'll come over here and just start laying torches. Okay. I'm not even really trying to do a system, even though I probably should. It would use a lot less torches. I don't even really care that much. I just want it to be well lit. Yeah, my system is breaking down so much the more I go here. But this is that much less space that's at risk for having me killed by whatever the hell those special mobs were that showed up. All right. Oh, and if you're here for 7 Days to Die, Cali Boy and I will be continuing that. We just have to get the schedule synced back up. He should be back on a schedule where he's able to do that as of, I believe, Monday, but I don't know. We didn't really talk on Friday, so I'm not sure what was going on. But we should be back at that next week. If he has any other days off, you'll possibly get a an extra day in, but we'll find that out. He is off Thursday and Friday, I believe, is his schedule with his new job. Okay. Okay, so let's check on this. one last time. Yeah, nothing that I'm seeing nothing that has me worried. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of those item pipes, and we are going to officially link that up and get it outputting. All right, so this stuff should start to output. It's already output. Sweet. All this stuff should start to go as well. Okay, ignored there. So that one shouldn't have any place to send the ore pieces. So it shouldn't take them anyways, but I had to make sure these didn't take the other stuff. Because some of the stuff that goes in there can actually be compacted, and that's not what we want. Okay. Just trying to see if we see any numbers actually changing. Want to make sure we're not like losing stuff. Oh, actually, I know that one because I only had 20 diamonds, so that's the 3 that was in that box. If we see anything fill up, I do have some upgrades to void this stuff. We can start voiding it. This one already has a void upgrade in it. The upgrades for these only seem really accessible through the back, but we'll see. So anything that needs to be voided or have actual upgrades put on it, we'll be able to do that. Copper, I believe, is the first one. There's only like 2 or 3 upgrades for the drawers. Copper is the ×8. So that's finishing over there. Let's go fill that with new. I'll let those despawn. Okay. Fill, fill, fill. This batch that I'm taking out right now should get us pretty close to all of what we need. I do want to start building, and I need to sleep. We're almost there. As far as having things lit and it being safe goes. Need a couple more stacks. So what's that going to be? 6? Oh, another trader. That guy is so annoying. He's almost knocked me off so many times. All right, get those guys out. And it was what's left? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm glad to have a much bigger platform. We are going to need the space, by my guess, for bees, because there is a bee section in the pack. Mystical agriculture. Who knows what else? We'll need a portal section because I still haven't been to the Nether. We haven't been to the end. More than likely, we're looking at a cake for the end. Would be my guess. And cake. Yep. Usually, because of the way the end works in vanilla Minecraft, you have some sort of cake or some other special teleport mechanic. All right, so let's grab this stuff back out. All right, Let's just convert it all over. Are you all converted? Yes, you are. All right, and put all of you in there. And grab you and you. Okay. Let's get all this converted. Okay. Fill my inventory. Should be most of this. Okay. Let's put one of those back. Let's get one more wand because I'm probably going to need one more. And let's get over here. I'm still not sure how I'm going to handle the ores in the Tinker's Construct smeltery. Probably having two smelteries and using filters to decide what goes where. Oh man, this might actually be enough. Yeah, this is actually going to probably be all I need. All that stuff that's being cooked right now. We'll probably have to get rid of it. I can put it in a box somewhere. All right. Oh, and the cool thing is there is a undo command. Let me show you guys. So you accidentally place them like that. Control Shift. Right click. Yep. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's get over here and let's light up the rest of this platform so we can mostly ignore mob spawning. All right. And then we can move on to our next project. I got to figure out the whole bees thing because I'm going to have to get into, and I want to do that whole quest. Something about like bunch of trees with a flower next to it or something like that, if I understood the notes and the thing, which might be a good idea to always do, just to have like a place where wherever you're gonna plant your trees to get the material you need, like always having some flowers next to it so that you can get the stuff you need. I've planted a lot of trees and have not been doing it, so it's definitely a missed opportunity. But now I can expand on this. I can let things spawn and move them in, but realistically what I'm going to need to do is um, just expand it and put them in their own pens. That's going to be probably an off-screen thing. I don't really think I needed to make you guys watch me do that. If for some reason you're out there watching and you really want to see it, let me know. Yeah, I'm going to break this. We're going to vein mine this. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put one of these into this thing just because when I do get excessive stuff, I want to be able to get rid of it. All right, so let's put all that coal away. Um, I do have some spare somewhere. I have a couple spares. Yeah, right there. All right, so for now, let's just put a spare one of these down. We'll put all those in there. And some recipes require stone, and I can use the stone to make, you know, make buildings or something here on the platform for aesthetic reasons. So let's see. I'll keep the furnaces because you tend to use furnaces in some crafts. Uh, so there's nothing wrong with keeping those. Let's merge those diamond wands back together. Put these together, put these down, I should say. And I think what we're going to move on to is tinkers. So I have all the parts here that I need. A couple of tanks. Let's get this out of here. All right. So I made all of the patterns that you can. The patterns are literally just coming over here to the part builder. You click tool binding, you put a material in there, and it makes one. I used cobblestone because I knew that what I was doing is I was simply going to make metal tools. If I need something specific, I can come make another one here. Like if I wanted like a paper tool binding or something like that, I can do that. I can just come over here with the paper in there and I'm good. Okay. So in here, um, in order to make a smeltery controller, actually, let's look at tinkers. At tinker, do we still have like the alloy part of the foundry block, scorched alloy or simple alloying machine, foundry controller. I've never used the foundry. I might have to scorched brick. Oh God, nether grout? That is not cheap. Holy crap. That magma cream is where the real cost is going to come into play. You can make them with blaze powder and slime balls, and I should be able to get slime balls. But holy crap. Okay. We're going to go with smeltery controller, which is seared bricks with 4 ingots of copper poured over it. So we're going to put 3 ingots in there to get them cooked down. I have a brick. We're going to place the brick in there. And one more. All right. We can sleep. We don't need to sleep through the night anymore. All right. So molten copper. Pour you over that thing. We should get our smeltery controller. There we go. Smeltery controller. All right. So the next thing we're going to want to do is make make a pickaxe head. So let's see what metals we have available to us. I have no clue about some of the newer metals. Invar is usually a good one, so I'll just make the head out of Invar for now. Let's do a paper binding. All right, let's get a little bit of, I don't even know if I can make a paper binding, honestly. So let's give it a try. Can I make a paper binding? It doesn't look like I can. Can I do it out of... Yeah, okay. So I can't do it out of paper. Um, what is the binding gonna do? Let's see. Binding. Do we have anything prosperous? No stats. Fiery. All the modium, vibranium. Yeah, I have no clue what any of these actually do. Um, that's not what I would want. Night metal, wooden. Wooden is usually safe, so let's just go with wooden for now. Wooden binding, and we'll go with a wooden rod. All right, oak binding, and we'll go with an oak handle. In fact, we'll go with 2 of each. So we'll make a pickaxe head and an axe head. Invar. Hopefully we have enough for an axe head. All right, that's already melted. 3 ingots. That use, okay. All right, so let's put that away and get the axe head out. Because those are the 2 that I'm using the most, is axes and pickaxes, so. All right. Put that away, keep that out. Let's put a couple things away. I'm trying to keep my inventory clear. As clear as I can, I should say. Um, um, there we go. Invar handle. 3 upgrades, 1 ability. I don't know what an ability is, but okay. So, yeah, I got to look up the newer version of Tinkers and see what those modifiers do. This one should be, harvest here is diamond. Okay, so with that, I should be able to harvest all of these blocks. I can. Okay, perfect. So we're going to take this, and we're going to take this. We're going to take all of this, actually. Fuel tank. And we're going to take this. Let's put some of those in there. We can come back for the rest later. I'm going to want a... No, I will use item ducts. Item pipes. So we grab my pipes and my pipe wrench. You know what else I need? I need to make... Do I have what I need? I don't think I do. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let's get some lava. Let's make a cobblestone generator. Dedicated for just this. Cobble. Tier. Oh, we need 1 glass. So tier 2 should be more than sufficient. All right, let's grab the water and the lava, and we'll upgrade it to tier 2. Okay. So there we go, tier 2. Perfect. Let's make a crew. Made some more glass in there. Let's don't have any clay, do I? Can make some. I'll have to make some. Hammer. I guess so. That's all I've got right there. Okay. All right, we can make 9. 9 clay at once is really easy. Okay. All right. Forgot to turn it into dust, like a knucklehead. Okay, perfect. Oh, as you can see, I am actually making soul sand over here. Have a little soul sand creation mechanism here. So I broke a bunch of sand down. Let's see, what was I doing again? Yes, I need these. We'll put those away. There's something I saw on the list of things I want to do that requires some cement. That's the 7 I need. Okay, put those together. And yes, I am making another crucible. And we're going to make this pretty simple. We're going to take a single block of uranium. That's the quickest, easiest option. And I won't be using it that much or consuming that much ore, so let's grab, don't we have a tank free? No. Let's go ahead and make a tank so that we have a buffer. Lava tank was down here. Singularity tank, iron and glass. Yeah, we're really low on iron. Is there anything I can put away in there? Yes, there was. That should be what I need. Do I have enough glass on me? I need 5 glass. A singularity tank. Perfect. So I want to put the smeltery over here because I know that we're going to end up using. I'm going to put it right here because ideally I want to have a small gap here, like 3, and then have the other stuff I'm going to need, like end stone, um, netherrack, soul sand. And that way I can have all of this stuff being produced in the same place. So let's put Put the controller down. Put the controller there. And then okay. So that's too big. Okay. So we'll do a 3x3 smeltery. And I can always move. Wow, that really takes a minute to undo. That's cutting it really close over there. Let's put that back. All right, and then we'll go. Okay. We have to do that. Okay, so there's our smeltery itself. Um, Too tall. Should be doable with the resources I have on me. Oh yeah, too tall is definitely doable. All right, and let's do this. And we'll put the controller. Seared fuel tank. So let's put the fuel tank right there. Oh, I have another tank. So let's do this. Nope, not item pipe, fluid pipe. So we have a buffer already, it looks like. I guess that shares that area. Okay. This should be done. It shouldn't be being used. So let's cook you in there. Yeah, I gotta account for pulling that stuff out of there. But that's not a big deal. I'll check on that in a few minutes and we'll see if anything has come out that we want to deal with. Smeltery controller, let's put that in there. Oh, is it complaining about what's not finished? Is that what it's doing? Yeah, it's complaining about what's not finished. That's funny. I know it's not finished, game. All right, so let's do... Oh, I need the block back. When I put stuff in there, it took the uranium block. Okay. Now let's do... Okay, so how do we do this one? So this... So I can do this on the side without any issues. Um, so let's put down the other buffer tank. Okay. Place a fluid pipe. Get it outputting. And put a block underneath that again. Can we do this right here like this? Keep it super compact. No, because I don't want to use two of the pipes. And the thing outputs to the top. So I won't have much choice but doing that way. But I can put this guy there. The item pipes can go there. So that should be cooking. It is cooking. Fluid pipes. We should see the lava flashing through. Invalid block in the walls. Yeah, I know. Okay. 20 millibuckets a tick. That should move faster than it gets consumed, honestly. Because the smeltery is not going to be running all the time. We do need to... All right, let's do this. Let's craft these guys into more... I'll leave one stack of them unused. And then we'll go... If I make 7 more... one more, I think? 16? No. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll save the rest of these. So this will be a nice size. It'll hold quite a bit of materials. All right, perfect. Now, the next thing I'm going to have to do is, oh, look at that. It's already almost full. Something took damage. I think it's the guy over there. That or something spawned inside. Okay. Okay, so we have to put lights up on top. My history with smelteries has taught me that monsters like to spawn on the top. So that's well lit. Um, that's filling up. Perfect. That'll fill up soon. Yeah, so that's perfect right there. We're not gonna worry about. Look at that. Oh my God. Raw materials. How much raw materials are you outputting? Oh my God, that is beautiful. And we'll cook through that stuff in no time with the smeltery. Um, this option over here, I found out the pulverizer was only doubling the ores some of the time. So that's been a bit of a problem, obviously. Electrum, bronze, iron, nickel. Where's the Invar? Because the Invar doesn't have a space yet. Okay, perfect. So we'll let that stuff keep running. We will have a lot of resources, and that will be a beautiful thing. Lots of iron because we're going to need it. Ooh, prismarine crystals. That is not getting sucked out because it does not have a place. So let's go give it a place in the box. You can have right there. And instantly 4 of them were there. Wonderful. So we're getting plenty of prismarine. We can make sea lanterns or other things like that. Nothing else that is not coming out. Perfect. Everything else looks like it's being accounted for correctly. All right, so we need smeltery, seared drain, seared duct, seared chute. Okay, so we need to make a seared duct and some seared ducts and a seared chute. So we need some copper and some seared bricks. Seared chutes is just the other way around, so copper and bricks. Stack of copper. I'm thinking we'll make 5 drains. And we'll make 1 chute. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, my headset just randomly turned off. Not sure why it did that, but it's back on now. So we're going to move the controller to this side because we won't need to interact with it too much. We're going to put the chute right here. That way we can send stuff in. We'll put an item pipe on there and we'll pump items in. And the front edge here is where we'll line up our outputs for the thing. 5 drains. Perfect. You don't need to cook that lava. Why is lava going into... Oh, that's why. Wonderful. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull out from that. And let's do this. So, nothing? Nothing's gonna change here? All right, let's see if we can get this thing to go. That didn't like transferring back in through the other tank, which is weird, but that's fine. Looks like it's empty now. Perfect. Let's be careful about that. In fact, let's prevent that in the future. Let's just leave that one out of the mix. And let's put that there. And then we'll avoid that issue in the future. Okay. Iron chest. So let's... All right. I need to make something. Do I have enough to make it? Probably not, but we'll give it a try. In fact, let's go ahead and grab some of our iron. Oh, they're in here. 59 iron. Let's get that all cooking. Okay, 21. Now we're going to need a little bit more. A little bit more seared. Okay, I do want one more seared table. Let's move all of much of this stuff back over as well. So you're going to go in there. We're going to put all you guys in there. I have no idea if we have any timer options in this pack. But the beautiful thing is, oh, you know what I should have done? I should have made seared tables. Seared basins, I mean. Can I cook that? Well, let me cook and get like seared material back. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Give me some seared material back. That's great. All right, put the seared drain right there. So this will definitely be faster. Okay, okay. Um, let's get the ingot cast out. And we'll put that in there. $11 blocks of seared of molten iron. Nice. Come on, finish. Yeah, there's got to be a timer in here of some sort. Let's see. What do we have as a timer? Timer. We should be able to make this. Machine base. Yeah, we should be able to make this. Is it only diorite? Looks like it's only diorite. Okay, andesite. So I guess it's any stones. Okay. Yeah. So let's see about making that timer. Let's put this guy over there. So we need some gold, some redstone, and some stone. Redstone, some gold, some stone, and probably some sticks. All right, so let's make the clock. What are we missing? All right, let's make the actual clock, I should say. Um, let's make one set of that. Make 3 of those. And is that enough to make the timer? Oh, we need the base. Machine base. Perfect. Okay, so what do we have for like redstone wire? Red wire conductivity of some sort. Redstone cable, redstone, some sort of redstone wire, redstone conduit. There may not be anything in this pack, which would be unfortunate. It doesn't seem like there is, so we might have to get creative with this. And I don't mean creative mode. All right, let's try something here. Okay. Let's place down this timer. I'm pretty sure that's facing the wrong way. Okay. Okay, let's get that lever that we have. Okay, let's place the lever right here. And let's go old school. Okay, that's not working. Can we put the lever? Okay, clock. Timewood clock, screen shift, clock eye, cuckoo clock, clockwork bearing. I guess we don't have the old school redstone timer anymore. Redstone timer. framed block, redstone engineering block, redstone randomizer, redstone and only one shielded redstone. Altar of light, redstone solar panel. Hmm. Gas turbine, heat exchanger. Well, I'm not seeing an option for like a redstone anything. What's this? A redstone reader. That's integrated dynamics and redstone writer. I don't know what this is even for. Redstone powder. No, that requires ender pearls, which I don't have yet. Okay. So, I mean, I can always use that. Just, I mean, it is outputting. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe this will turn it off. Still no. I've never really gotten these redstone timers to work properly either. RF Tools redstone timers just don't really. Let's set this to 100 ticks. I guess we'll just leave it like that. I can always set it to a crazy number if I need to basically turn it off. Okay. Okay. So let's finish this off. Let's get this iron out of there. 6 blocks, 6 ingots. All right, so we got to get some ingots out of there. This should be able to run, for the most part, on its own. If I'm going to let it run on its own, let's get the iron into the iron. And let's take some more iron out. There we go. Now let's go ahead and make what I needed. Yeah, I'm really, really low. I've got one of you right there. Okay. I'm going to have to do some trees. Okay. All right. So this should be plenty. I don't need to waste item thingamajigs. Okay, I'm not sure why I took that out. The cobblestone should have been left. Probably because I was planning on doing something a little bit different. Oh, yeah, I know why I did it. Okay. Okay, let's get these hoppers installed. Okay. All right, so 3 blocks. Some change. I need a little bit of gold in there. 4, I believe it is. 2 blocks, 1 ingot. All right, so let's put down these other casting basins. Yep. 1 block. All right, you empty out. As soon as you're done, yep, we're going to get some of you. All right, that should be enough. Okay. Should be, oh yeah, there's 1 more gold in there. That's what's going on. Okay. Need 1 more of these. Yep, give me that. That last gold out. Okay. And then we start emptying. Let's get the extra spouts made. Believe it's that. Yeah, there we go. 3 of them. So there'll be an extra one that we can use for something if we need to. And I'll just like slip that one right there, even though there's nothing there for it. Give me a place to slap down the seared basin or something. All right. go. I can get the last table made. And put the ingot cast in there. Okay, can I put the timer? Trying to see if there's a way to place the timer. No, I needed it to go this way. Can you please explain that to me? Because I could have swore. What the hell? There we go. Now, is it able to push a signal? No. Okay, so let's try something else. If I was to do... Let's just try it down here on the ground, really. Okay. I don't care which way it's facing. Okay, so that will work. Okay. I don't want to put too much more on that side. Let's put... I'm not very good with vanilla redstone in all honesty, so this is going to be kind of on the ghetto-fied side here, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. Okay, so if we put this guy there, and we put the lever there, that works. What if I did this? Now it'll output. Now it should stop. Perfect. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. It's not the prettiest layout, honestly. It's definitely not an attractive layout to me, but it is what it is. It's going to work. Okay. Are they stuck? Oh my gosh. That was it. All right, perfect. Sometimes you have to do that just to fix something. All right, so let's grab um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll grab the iron. I know the uranium won't alloy with it. I don't know about zinc. Iron. And we'll just we'll put all those in. We'll put all that in. As soon as that's done, I'll throw in the rest of this iron. Because we know that's not going to do anything. And it can just output on it at its own leisurely pace. Does zinc alloy with anything? Copper? It looks like just copper. Okay. So we can throw the zinc in there as well. Silver. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do one at a time. We'll keep it processing stuff. It's only going to take a minute or so for it to do quite a bit. See, look at all that uranium. A little over a stack in, like, how long was that? Like, no time at all. Pretty sure the silver doesn't alloy with anything either. What is that? Negative experience? It doesn't look like the silver alloys with anything. Yeah. So we'll put silver in there. All this stuff is going to duplicate too, so that's great. Ideally, I'll be getting all of this stuff in there. The nickel I know alloys with. Osmium doesn't alloy with anything either. Pretty sure. Zinc, silver, iron, yep. Uses. Pretty sure this doesn't have any alloys. Because that would mean mechanism was doing some weird stuff. Yeah, it doesn't. Perfect. So that'll run for a minute. Output some ores. So we have this stuff all processing. The ores side is not automated yet. I want to figure out a way to make the pulverizer double all the time. If I can get the pulverizer doubling every time, I think there might be an augment for that. Let's double check. Augmentation. That's iron furnaces. Fuel. Okay, so that's thermal. So let's add thermal. At thermal. All right, so what do we got here? RF coils. Tank expansions. Item filters. Flux linkage amplifiers. Reclamation chamber. Catalyst usage, process energy. Auxiliary cactus, auxiliary reaction chamber. Multi-cycle injectors. Area of effect. Chemical amplifier, chemical extender. Gear working die, packing die, numismatic. Slot seal, I don't know what that does. Packing die, unpacking die, ball ingot, and rod cast. Okay, so as far as I can tell, there does not appear. Yeah, there does not appear to be a way to get the pulverizer to run at 2x all the time. Stirling dynamo, compression dynamo, magmatic, numismatic. What's that one? Is this the one that you have to wind up? Lapidary dynamo. Disenchantment, gourmand dynamo. That must be the food one. Okay, so I'm not aware of a way to do what I wanted to do. What's the igneous extruder require? That's something we're going to want later on. Okay, so I guess we can't do that. I am going to have to confirm all of the interactions. Like I know gold and silver can't be on the same one. But I think gold alloys with more than one thing, though, too. Let's see. Gold. Where's the smeltery? Molten gold. Foundry. I don't understand what the foundry does. I'm going to Google this real quick. Tinker's Construct Foundry versus Smeltery. Let's see what it says. Hmm. Okay, so that's weird. The foundry's larger and it doesn't give you as much stuff, but it also doesn't alloy. Ores put through the smelter output more than one type of ore. For example, iron ore outputs 1 ingot and 6 nuggets worth of iron and 3 nuggets worth of silver. That's weird. But yeah, it says it right here. 1 copper ore puts out 6 ingots of copper and 6 nuggets of gold. 2 ingots, 2 nuggets. 1 ingot, 1 nugget. Oh, that's weak. A raw copper? Yeah, that's not doubling. I'll deal with the not. I'll deal with the doubling. I'll deal with the 2 smelteries, honestly. Oh god, ancient debris gives molten debris, molten diamond, molten gold. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think what I'm going to end up doing, guys, is sucking all that stuff out of the chest um, and sending it to another location, like another chest. And then I'll figure something out from there. I don't know what alloys and doesn't alloy with lead. Don't think nickel alloys with lead. I know gold, I believe gold and copper make Constantan, gold and silver make, gold and silver makes something. Um, Electrum. Yeah, I know it made something. Copper, tin. Let's just grab all this stuff. Okay. So we'll have plenty stuff to process here. Molten nickel. I know the nickel mixes to make Constantan with copper, I think. Pretty sure the nickel and tin don't have any crossover. I think the nickel only combines with iron. And this is actually cranking pretty quick. 0.1. Yeah, that's going about as fast as it can. Can't put the tin and the copper in there because they are more than likely the tin and the gold. If I separate the tin and the gold into their own smeltery, I should be able to do things safely. Because they don't alloy with each other. Don't think aluminum alloys with either one of them. Y'all see that? That thing just it cranks out. The more the metal cools quick too, it just like it rips through it. Look at all those metals. Now that we have our metals being made in an automated way, that all the redstone stuff is filling up over there in an automated way, we're going to be sitting pretty nice. Once in a while, this thing's going to get stuck with metals that where things kind of got weird. Aluminum. I don't think aluminum and copper alloy. I'm going to wait a second more, though. Pretty sure it doesn't alloy with gold, though. Does not alloy with gold. And aluminum cools really quick. So it might actually be almost gone before. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be alloying, which is perfect. Yeah, that gold. All that metal. We'll get that stuff put away. Let me empty a few things out of my inventory while the gold goes, because I'm pretty sure the gold and the copper do alloy. and we don't want them in there together. All right. We're gonna need more wood for sure. Let's put the clay down there. I will put the bucket away. Put that away. Let's trash that and that. Okay. Let's check the quests and see what we've completed. I got a few little items there for the pulverizer. When I picked up and moved the pulverizer, it looks like that's what it did. To set up automated ore smelting, place your pulverizer directly next to the left of your iron furnace. Place a chest on both. Yep, did all this already. Okay. I've already got a golden furnace. I'll have to pick that up. Let's actually pick that up. No augments in there. Yep. Place that guy back down. Take that block of gold. Augments. We'll have to get more augments. Alright, so what is this? Wireless power for the furnace. Hook the wireless heat transmitter block up to your power system. Place a receiver into the transmitter to link them. And place a receiver into your furnace as well. This will give your wireless power for your furnace. Oh, interesting. Gold upgrades. Yep, we got to work on that. Real ingots. Aldemodium. Oh, this is where we start to do Aldemodium. Piglich heart. Yeah, I'm not ready for other dimensions yet, if I'm being completely real. Just not. Let's see. What other quests do we have done? Basic storage. All right, storage controller, copper upgrade. Nice. Another copper upgrade. Nice. That's for the compacting drawer. An ender drawer. An ender chest. Yeah, I need an eye of ender, which I don't have ender pearls yet. But I will. Drawer upgrades. Copper upgrade. Okay. Puller upgrade. Okay, so different kinds of upgrades. Perfect. Can I make a backpack? I can easily make that backpack. That was what, 5? Some string. Backpack. Oh, and a chest. Definitely gonna need to make more. Do some trees. I think it was like that. Yeah, there we go. And then can you upgrade it? Iron backpack. Okay, let's turn it into an iron backpack. Okay. And then what can we do to it? Gold? Okay, I got gold on me. And then what do we do to it? Diamonds. You know what? Let's go see what our diamond count looks like. Yeah, let's grab 8 of those. And we'll have ourselves a nice little backpack to carry stuff around in. I'm guessing that's the end of it. Oh god, when I get netherite, I can actually increase it further. And yep, netherite's the last tier. Okay, so what do I do? Oh, good God. Yeah, that's going to be useful when I'm doing certain kinds of digging, um, other stuff like that. All right, so we're clear there. Let's throw that iron in there. Blocks of iron. Let it cook through that iron real fast. Oh, that's the copper right there. Now, those raw iron ores are not a joke, man. They actually take a minute. Did that iron ore give me 3 each, or did I just have some residual in there? All right, let's get that copper cooked up. All right, let's do. I really want to wire that up to the rest of it, so that it'll output metals automatically into the system. I do got to be careful that there's no other place for the stuff to go. Everything should be pull out, right? Pull out, extract, extract. Yeah. So I think we are going to tie this in, except we're not going to tie it in right there. Well, not right there, but we can tie it in totally. So it should only move stuff that actually has a place to go. And the only thing that should have a place to go from this box is stuff that's in there, or the metals. So let it do that, and okay. Let's put that and that away. I've got a little bit of charcoal still. Let's put that away. Yep, you're a thunderstorm, that's for sure. There's some upgrades for that. I'll probably look into doing some upgrades. Copper upgrades. What's the recipe for those? Good God, that's a lot of chests and drawers. I'll have to make a whole bunch of that stuff off camera, because that's going to require a lot of wood. Is there any sort of like tree farm? Small tree cutter. Huh. So it'll cut them down, but it won't actually harvest them? I wonder if I could use like an ender hopper type setup. But I would clearly need something to plant them as well. Yep, that is totally completed. Is there like a one-way pipe that I can do? Pipes. Is there some way I can flag a pipe for the pipes mod is like one way? Oh, universal pipes. Interesting. Pipe wrench, drill pipe, heat pipe. Put a bee cage containing the bee you want displayed inside using a hopper or a pipe. Okay. Smart fluid pipe, fluid pipe check valve. Okay. So, not right now. I don't know of a way to do it. But there's probably a way to input the ores, pull the ores out of there and input them in there. If I figure it out, I will get that. That'll go on the list. Okay, what else can we do? Can we sleep to get rid of this annoying rain? No. Okay, completed that. Did it really not accept the iron backpack that I made? Am I gonna have to make another one? That's annoying. I'll do that later. Because I'm not making, using diamonds like that quick. Okay, we don't need the compacting drawers. Those are done. Don't really need the iron dollies. Crescent hammer we can make. Um, we definitely need to get into other quest lines for sure. So let's see what we've got. Maybe we can plan out the next episode or two. So we can take care of the chests, copper chests and such. Alchemical chest. That's not too hard. I can make some of those. They're definitely larger chests. Trash cans. Okay. What's that? Quantum Entanglo Porter. Yeah, we're not getting into that anytime soon. Pump upgrade. Advanced pump upgrade. Okay. Okay, so I can pumps fluids between tank upgrade and adjacent blocks. So I can carry fluids in the backpack? That's weird. Okay. Um, so I think the big thing we'll work on is finishing. Where's your confuser? Oh, is it time for us to get into mechanism? Because mechanism will give me better options for dealing with my ores. Um, Especially once I start getting to the factories, it'll definitely crank through. Um, okay, let's go. Let's look at this. At mechanism. God, can I find basic compressing, basic enriching? Believe it's this one. Mechanism crusher. All right, let's see what we can find. I'm looking for a one of the little orbits. see what it will give me. The orbits, there's got to be little orbits in here somewhere, or are they not even usable? Okay, so let's do this. Iron, this little raw iron. Okay, uses. Dissolver. Macerating arc furnace, the crusher. That's a different kind of crusher. Chemical dissolution chamber. Dirty iron slurry. It's not where we're at. Chemical injection. The energized smelter makes 1. The enrichment chamber, 3 makes 4? Okay, purification chamber. I think this is what I'm looking for. So the raw iron turns into 2 iron clumps. The crusher turns an iron clump into dirty iron dust. The enrichment chamber turns it into iron dust. God, I do not remember the mechanism chain here. I'm gonna have to get some help with that one. But I think mechanism is our ore doubling option. Chem lab. Yeah, this chem lab thing, I've seen it before. Weird. Okay. So let's do this. Let's work at mechanism. Actually, you know what? I will offline. I will figure out the mechanism side and get our progression started in mechanism. Let's see. How long have we been live? About 2 hours, 10 minutes. You know what? Let's start trying to figure out mechanism here. We should have enough power-wise. This guy should be full. Yeah, okay. If he's ever not full, then we're losing power and we got a problem. So, let's go at mechanism. Um, let's see if I can find. Is it the chemical infuser? No, it's not the chemical infuser. Um, yeah, so I gotta figure out which one of these is the right one. Um, heat generator, gas burning generator, biogenerator. Tangleporter. Or, you know what? Instead of trying to figure this out, let's look at the quest line. Metallurgic Infuser. Okay. Let's get an osmium. Which one's osmium? Let's zinc. It's aluminum. Can't tell which one's osmium. That one. Okay, osmium, and it was a few redstone. Not that much. One stack will be nice. Okay, so let's add that over there. Metallurgic Infuser. A little bit of iron. And then we have a couple of furnaces over here already from our little crazy setup. Let's get rid of that ore hammer because we probably don't need that out anymore. All right, the metallurgic infuser. Infused alloy and some XP. Perfect. Okay. Need an energy tablet. 2 energy tablets, it seems. 5 infused alloys, iron, redstone. Okay, so let's get some more iron and redstone. Or some more iron, I should say. And let's come place this guy down right here. All right, so if I put that and then that. Okay, so that should be the 4 I need. All right, then what's next after this? Oh, pipes. Okay. Do I have 16 on me? Yes, I have 16 on me. Perfect. So that'll auto-complete. And then the next one was the wrench. Oh, and the wrench. A basic upgrade will give me another basic upgrade. Okay, then I will make those all the way up. Let's get the materials needed for the wind generator by placing a piece of redstone in the far left slot and place a piece of iron in the middle left slot. This will make an infused alloy. Connect the control circuit. You'll need 2 pieces of redstone and an osmium ingot. Use these pieces to make 2 energy tablets. Okay, osmium was that one. Okay. Okay, got the alloy. And then I believe I need to do this. No. Okay, oh, is it? Oh, it requires. Oh, it said it requires 2, didn't it? So that should be enough to make both of those. Oh, it's just 1. Okay, so I made 2 of them then. Need a little bit of gold. All right. All right. So we need an energy tablet. Okay. Cool, cool. Good with me. Enrichment chamber. Ah, yes, it's going to take us down that line anyways. Okay. So let's work on this then. Let's make the pipe upgrade just so we can get that out of the way. I know I already have some of both of those, yeah. Let's make all three of those so we can get them out of the way. Just make one of those. And then one of those. We need 4 diamonds. I should be okay on diamonds. Yeah, I've actually earned 4 since I last took 8 out. So that's perfect. Uses. Boom. Done. Advanced pipe upgrade. Oh shit, I already had one. I could have just used that one. And you can clear it, by the way, if you do that. Just craft it with itself, and it'll clear out any configs. Okay, what's next? Freebie. Freebie. Freebie, perfect, okay. Storing power. Basic energy cube. Steel casing. So I had the steel casings. Give me a third one, that's nice. Mechanism is very redstone heavy as well. Okay, sticking with mechanism. Enrichment chamber. Is there a way to make mechanism steel? Is there an easy way to do this? Minecraft blasting. I've never done blasting, so I don't know what that entails. Bulk blasting, arc furnace. I don't want to make that if I don't need to. Energized smelter. Multi-servo press. Okay, what does the blast furnace need? Never made one of these, so I might as well try it. I've got all of that material over here. I need one of you. And 3 of those. All right. So I was looking at the energy cube. It's steel, blasting, blast furnace. What is needed? I'm guessing this runs, because it's Minecraft, it doesn't run on power. No, it probably runs on coal only, would be my guess. It probably runs on coal. Okay, so let's use that charcoal. That's not what it's supposed to be making. The fuck is that? Okay, let's see. Does the fuel matter? The fuel very well might matter. I mean, it is supposed to be coal that's used to make... No. Okay, so... There's some sort of recipe overlap or something? Is that the only steel ingot? Blasting, steel dust. Oh, it requires steel to be dust. Okay, so the metallurgic infuser can make steel dust with iron and coal. Okay, so let's put... Let's disable the output and put iron in there to pulverize. So we can look at making some steel. Now I know we have 2 steel casings over here. At least I thought I saved 2 steel. Yeah, there we go. 2 steel casings. So what else is required for... Should probably flag this. Enrichment chamber. There we go. So the enrichment chamber is the last one in the chain. 2 of those. Okay, so I have all of that actually. Enrichment chamber. Perfect. Now, how do I turn that into a factory? Basic enriching factory just is more of those. Okay, so let's see what the quest chain tells us to do. Automating ore smelting with mechanism. Is there a mechanism section? There is. Starting. Okay, osmium compressor. Really only good for 2 things. Machine creates 2 really strong ingots, refined glowstone and refined obsidian. And infuse an item with osmium to create a more powerful ingot. Okay. Energized smelter. Okay, let's make an energized smelter. Because that's going to be our smelting factory. So we need more osmium. Alright, 2 of those. Alright, that should output the 2 green things that I need. Energy tablets. Random reward, huh? Infused alloy. Cool. That. Cool. Okay. Oh, I got 6 of those now. Sweet. Iron dust. All right. At mechanism. Let's go back into the quest chain. So we're going to make an energized smelter. We're going to put that in NEI. Enrichment chamber we've already got. All right, so let's do energized smelter. Glass. Looks like I just need a couple glass, and I'm the last steel casing. 2 glass. Energized smelter. Perfect. Some iron, random reward, perfect. Iron, random reward, perfect. All kinds of fun things coming into the inventory. Enriched items. Enriched carbon. Using the enrichment chamber, you can enrich items to convert them into enriched variants. Okay, okay. pressurized reaction chamber. Combine gases, solid items, and liquids to produce an item and byproduct. This machine is needed to create endgame materials and armor. Okay, so we can... I think we can skip over that for a moment. The electrolytic separator, big fancy name, is used to separate chemicals from certain liquids and gases. You'll need a bunch of these if you plan on making an ore processing factory. To start, make one of these and we'll break down the most basic fluid, water. Electrolytic core. Okay, osmium dust, gold dust, iron dust. I've got all but, okay. Let's get some iron on me. So this guy should almost be done. Perfect. So let's look at something real quick. Uses. To make this into a basic enriching factory, we need more of those control circuits. So let's make... Oh, we have more of them. Is there a quest line to turn them into a factory? Doesn't look like there's a factorizing element to the... Okay. So the energized smelter, the enrichment chamber. So what happens in the enrichment chamber? Enrich... uses. Is anything duplicated? Ores are ores duplicated in there? Three raw gold makes 4 gold dust. So it does increase the yield, but not like it should. Raw cobalt, cobalt dust. Block of raw gold. Okay, gold ores seem to make 2 dusts. Yeah, it looks like it's a 3 to 4 conversion. For all the blocks. 3 copper makes... Okay. So we don't want raw copper going in there. Because that's a bad conversion, right? So we're not to the point where we're doubling consistently with mechanism yet. But we do want to convert them to a factory. So they've definitely done some... made some changes, made things a little bit more interesting. So raw iron... Okay, why isn't it taking the iron dust? Steel. Okay, stealing it. Where's the metallurgic infuser? Energized smelter. This is what we want. Okay. Crusher, metallurgic infuser. Enriched iron. Oh. Well, son of a bitch. You have to run it through twice. Okay, so we'll run this through twice. There's our enriched iron. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we'll get that working. Let's go put some of these materials in through the thing. In fact, I'll just dump the... What is that good for? It doesn't even smelt, does it? I'll put that away. I'll clear up the inventory real quick while that's cooking over there. Let's upgrade these to enrichment factories. Okay. Uses, yep, same thing. So the basic factories do 3 at a time. When the others don't do 1. So you go from 1 with the basic machine, 3 with the basic smelting factory. The next tier of factory bumps it up to 5, and the last tier to 7 items that it will process simultaneously. So if we were to do basic smelting factory, now is to throw this iron dust in there. Auto sort. So it'll just smelt away. Now, it is on the slow side, so you do have to speed this stuff up, because, man, without it... Yeah, stone generator upgrade. Generate stone or cobblestone as needed. Keeps machines chunk loaded. Oh, muffling. Increases the efficiency of gas using machinery. Filter. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll have to use some upgrades in there, but that won't be until we have a little bit better power output. These guys are putting out yeah, so they're averaging around half of their 4, 22, 40, 40. Oh my god, this idiot spawned in the water right there. Totally just gave me an actual jump scare. Ugh. Okay, so the metallurgic infuser. Maybe we should make a second one. Oh, I don't have the iron for it, do I? Or the steel. No, so we'll have to wait for it to finish and do its thing. All right, what else can we work on? Enriching items. Electrolytic separator. Okay, let's work on the electrolytic core. Yes, I have enough, I think. Hold on. Electrolytic. All right. 2 of those, 5 of those. Need a few gold dust, or 1 gold dust. All right, give me a gold dust. Give me an osmium dust. The electrolytic separator, is that iron? Just regular iron dust. Okay, and it's 1 iron dust. And a second osmium dust, so we need that. Alright, so let's make the electrolytic separator. Yeah, I don't know why the blast furnace didn't... That was completely useless, honestly. And then electrolytic separator. Yeah, so that's going to separate um, certain things. A water source. The almighty infinite water source. Yep, so we'll need an infinite water source. Yeah, we can use the gas burning generator. Burning hydrogen will not produce more power than it costs to run an electrolytic separator. Use for ethylene instead. Oh, so that's funny. You can create a loop, but it's not going to do you much good. It makes clumps. This machine purifies our ores. It turns one raw ore into 2 clumps, which can then be sent through a crusher to be turned to dirty dust, then through an enrichment chamber to get clean dust, then through a smelter to be turned into an ingot. This will double your ingot output. This machine requires oxygen to run, which is created by pumping water into an electrolytic separator. All right, so we're going to need one of these. And so one raw nickel is turned into 2 clumps. The clumps are used in the crusher. That's where they make nickel clump, the dirty ore. Okay, so that's our doubling point. The purification chamber is where we start doubling everything. But we need the basic enriching factory, electrolytic separator. And this is where we need to start having that iron. This enriched iron. Okay, so how much? So steel dust. Looks like it requires 10 carbon. Okay. There's 270 in there. It's not even done. How much is in there? 500. Yeah, we're still going to need... That's 660. Pretty sure we're going to need all of that. 800. In fact, I think we'll be just slightly short, actually. Yeah, we'll keep letting that thing run. Basic enriching factory. Yeah, so we're going to have to set up... Oh, you know what? I'll be able to start pumping the inputs over to here. Might need to reroute this wire a little bit just to give me a little bit more space. But for now, let's go make another infinite water source, the little tank over there. I need clay. How much do I need? The sink. I need 5 clay. Okay. Um, okay, let's go. And then where's the buckets? There we go. I think it actually consumes the bucket, honestly. Okay, you cook those. Got the iron. I need the bucket of water. Let's see, 690. Yeah, we're going to be a little short. But I can make that up. I can grab a few of those. Um, 60. I think it's going to need like 3? Yeah, that should be right. That should be perfect. Okay, what was I doing? Cooking. Oh my God, you are so annoying. All right, let's make the infinite water source. Sink. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't use the bucket. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it gives me a bucket of water too? Okay. Fine with me. Don't really need the bucket of water right now, but okay. Okay, so purification chamber. Yep, that's what we're waiting on. Okay, are you done? You are done. Okay. So you should be enough for 16 machine frames. Let's see. I'm going to leave these guys here. I'm going to remove the auto inputs, auto outputs on both of them. Okay. Steel dust. All right, now I can get the purification chamber going. Purification chamber, osmium. Oh, I need advanced control circuits. Okay, so I just need 2 of those. Okay, what do I need for the factory? Okay, so the factory is going to require a couple more of those. So I'm going to have to wait on that. Oh, where'd the steel go? I need to cook that steel. Did I put it in here? Did I grab the steel dust? Oh, there we go. All right, let's make one of those steel thingamajiggamabobs. Oh, it needs another enrichment chamber. Okay, steel casing, osmium, and some glass. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. What was I grabbing? Yeah, what was I grabbing? I need another enrichment chamber. Oh, glass. Need 4 glass. Okay. So we're going to make the casing. Make the other enrichment chamber. So let's see. I can place that stuff down. The enrichment chamber. I can put the osmium ingots on either side. But that's it. I can't go any further until the steel is done processing because I put all of the carbon in there. So we'll make the steel dust. We'll let that run. Let's see what other things we can work on here while we wait on that to finish. Okay. Okay. So this is going to create clumps. The clumps are used where? The crusher. So we're going to have to make the crusher next. Okay. Yeah, so we're just kind of powering through mechanism at this point. Let's put that in there to cook. 36 and 36. Okay. I'll make some more basic control circuits and some infused alloys when this is done. What can we do for other quest lines? Getting started part 2. I'll work on the iron augment smoking. Only allows for smoking recipes. I have no idea what on earth that does. Augment fuel efficiency. Okay, I guess we'll make a few of these augments, knock a couple of these quests out. We'll add that. We'll add that. I might already have that one. No, I don't. We'll add that. We'll add that. All right, so we'll pick up the blast furnace because I know that's going to be required. So there's paper and sugar. Paper, there's one sugar. I'll grab a few more sugar canes. All right, augment. Grab some of my stone. Oh, over here. All right, so we'll make one of those. And we'll make the blast furnace or the blasting upgrade. Need a little bit more paper. So we'll take that. We'll make that upgrade. And we'll make this upgrade, whatever this is, a smoker. We need some wood and a furnace. Okay, we can do that. Looks like we only have 4 wood left. I'll put that pipe wrench away for a second. And a furnace. Smoking upgrade. Let's make the smoker. Okay. So we made those upgrades. I don't see myself using that upgrade right now or the furnace because it's kind of glitchy. So let's get those out of here. I've got the factory augment. Got the generator augment. Those aren't tripping off anywhere. So let's see. Let's put the paper away. Don't need that. Is this almost done? It's getting close. Just 14 more. What else can we clear out quest-wise? Wireless heat transmitter. I don't have a lot of space in my inventory for that sort of thing. All right, let's remove those 4 upgrades. Getting started with thermal expansion. Okay, cool. That one I've already gotten started with. What's this? Automating ore smelting. Oh, okay. So that I can clear up. That I can clear up. Mechanism power I'll start working on. Um, the basic energy cube. Yeah, I can definitely make one of those. But I've got better already. The building gadgets. So I made one of these, but I have no clue how to use it. Um, so those are done. Wireless power. Okay, so let's see about making this stuff while that finishes. Uh, add that. Add that. Okay. Do I have what I need? No. Oh, I don't have nether quartz. I do have all the soul sand over there. Okay, this is almost done. So that'll be something I work on the side in between crafts here, because cranking those little things out like that is going to be useful. I'm going to make another setup for soul sand with another just a flux sieve. So I'll have to do that. I've got soul sand over there being made. Um, so that'll be a thing. The infused alloy was iron and redstone. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. I believe that's enough. Put that last one of those in there. Now I believe the iron ores have been set up to make more. Enrichment chamber, purification chamber, iron clump, crusher. And smeltery 4 ingots. Yeah, like this is crazy. Actual iron ores, they make twice as much as the little um that is so crazy. Even in thermal series, like iron dust, it's a guaranteed 2 iron dust from the ores. Okay, so we got those. And then mechanism, or why did I say mechanism? Basic control circuits. So I believe we need all of this. And we'll get the purification chamber. And we probably need more for the crusher. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right, back to mechanism. Okay, we got interesting, fun things. So that'll go in there too. Into the little thing. Uses on that. Yeah, it's just a lot of redstone, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Purification chamber. How do we convert that? So we need to make some more basic control circuits. We'll turn that into a factory. All right, so more osmium. 2 more. 4 of that. All right. And then in the quest chain, purification chamber, we need the crusher. All right, let's get the crusher made. Crusher needs 2 more of those. Okay, so okay, that'll put a fair little bit of it available to me. Okay, the crusher to make it into a factory just requires 2 more of those. Perfect. And that should be the 2 that we need, and I'll take the rest. All right, so let's go make the crusher and make the other one into a factory. Oh, I need the lava. 2 buckets. Not gonna have space on here, am I? All right, here we go. All right, let's not shoot ourselves in the foot by pouring lava everywhere. All right, Mr. Crusher. Oh, I need the steel, don't I? All right, let's get the steel. And I'm running low on space in my inventory, so let's just place the steel in there. 4 of those. 4 of those. Osmium ingot in the middle. Okay, perfect. Drop that. Okay. Crushing factory. Purifying factory. Okay. So we're going to try to put this all together right now. Let's put a few of these ingots away. So they're right here if I need them. So we're going to put the basic smelting factory here. And we're going to output on the bottom. None. None. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get configured the way I think it's supposed to. Clear side config sets all sides to none. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Auto sort on. Okay, so basic smelting. Um, so the purification chamber comes first, I believe. Nickel clumps. Go to the crusher. Then to the enrichment chamber. Okay, so the enrichment chamber's next. Basic enriching factory. All right, so we're going to auto eject on. We're going to output. I'm going to clear the side actually. We're going to output. We're going to input. This one was clear that. We want input on the right. Okay. All right. Then the next one we want is basic crushing factory. All right. We want to clear this one. We want outputs and inputs. And we got basic purifying factory. This one we want okay, that one requires gases. That's where the electrolytic separator comes in. Okay. Obviously I'm gonna have to move this. This is just to kind of get this figured out. Let's see. I think I left the pipe wrench. I did. Item pipes. Am I out of fluid pipes? No, they're right there. All right. I left the pipe wrench put away because of space. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so it should be taking in water. Putting oxygen. Okay, and what does this need? Okay, let's double check and see here. Raw ore grows in purification, which is being fed oxygen. Okay, so this one is item 2. So we need to output 2. So now it should be outputting input items outputs. Okay, so just dump excess hydrogen. Yeah, this is why it requires extra. So I need an extra space to extract from the electrolytic separator. All right, let's put the sink back down. Let's put it right there. It needs one square either way, so that'll keep it running. Um, I don't know if I can use a fluid pipe to move the gases. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to make a mechanism pipe. The mechanism gas pipe at Mecha. Basic mechanical pressurized tube. Okay, elite, advanced, basic pressurized tube. Glass and steel. Okay, that's doable. One glass, two steel. Glass, steel. Perfect, there we go. And that completed a quest too. Okay, now that should be filling up with gases. Transport. It ejected. Okay. Eject is on. Output 1, blue, left. Okay, there we go. So now that's cranking through. Now this should auto eject. Auto sorts. Auto sorts. Iron clumps. Okay. So now if I put item pipes, Does it output, or do I still have to? I think I still have to. Okay. So now that is outputting. That is a beautiful thing. Now we're automatically outputting that. Um, which means I don't need this set up over here this way then. That is beautiful. So we've gone from one setup to a completely new setup in one session. That's pretty cool. Perfect. Okay, so now what happens when I grab this stuff? I'm going to put this guy up top. We're going to tell it to input from the top. And that will process on its own. So that'll pretty much just run. That will run. It'll be automated. It'll double ores, and we will be good to go there. That will process through, and those ores will go straight into the system. The only thing I need to worry about is inputting yeah, okay, so this is all set up. It's automatic. We'll work on pumping in. Yeah, I wonder if I can just pump in without it causing any problems. Because if I can get it to pump in, this thing will run. Is it not auto pulling? Eject on, clear side config. I may need to pump into it. Okay, let's move this guy over one. Ugh, I made a mess. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's put that there. Put all this stuff back inside the chest. And then let's go ahead and dump this way with an auto input. Okay, so that's all in there. That's processing. That means I should be able to pull out of the chest over there just to set it up to come in from the bottom. So that'll process through pretty quick. Nickel clumps. Yeah, that should pretty much stay running too. All right, folks. I think that this is what we're going to call it for the night. We have set up this automated system here. I will wire this up probably. You know what? Let's just wire that up right now. This should input on its own. I'm going to have to kill this guy again. Stupid frickin'... Oh, you want to die too, Mr. Trader Llama? God, these llamas are the most annoying thing I've dealt with on a frickin' Minecraft playthrough. Traders just do not stop spawning. Okay. So let's hook this up. Let's see what happens. Input from the bottom. Yep. I'm going to take some of this stuff out. I'm going to put it back over in here. It has a place to go. It is moving in an automated fashion. So I don't even need this over here. Okay. So that will catch up for sure. It might go a little slow. It might take a little while to catch up, but it will absolutely catch up. And then once it's caught up, it will pretty much keep up with the system. So let's just put those back in there. That'll, like I said, that'll catch itself up on its own. What it's going to do is it's going to pump out all of one type of ore. But that system will run itself now. So we won't have to worry about anything further there. That will, while I'm working on, I'll log in, let it process ores, stuff like that. That way it stays running. We'll get some upgrades, or we'll look into upgrades for these things to speed them up in a later time. Definitely not anytime soon. Upgrades for Mechanism are a massive power hog. So let's put our toys away. Put this stuff away. Metallurgic infuser. Oh, I picked that up, huh? Let's put that back down right here so we have it down. And yeah, so we're going to call it a night here, folks. I'm actually going to put that enriched in there. What is that? 80? Okay, yeah. I'll put something in there to make use of it. Probably some of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll use that up. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna call it a night. If you have not already smacked the like for the stream, please do so. If you're watching it live, that is. If you haven't liked the video because you're watching it as a replay later, hit the like button, please. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. The notification bell will tell you when I go live. At least it's supposed to. Some people say it doesn't. And it'll also notify you when one of the lives is uploaded as a video. So either way, you're getting a little bit of notification going on there. Hopefully next week, Friday, we'll be back with the 7 Days to Die series. We'll get 2 days of that series done. That'll become weekly. This has been about weekly, and I am still looking for one other game to play during the week, preferably with a partner. Other than that, guys, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming out. Peace.